Alrighty guys, welcome to World of Tanks test server. This time we're going to be looking at map changes. There are 4 maps, one new, one 3, one to reworked. Basically, unless you kind of watch this video, you're going to be pretty surprised at how big these changes are. None of the maps that got changed are subtle. Unlike in previous patches, they're actually pretty big changes. The new map is Kharkov. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to say that right. It's Russian. It's a map based off of a real place. I'm not exactly sure. Panzerace, the guy I'm going with, I believe, thinks it's Leningrad or Stalingrad, but I'm not positive. Either way, it's a pretty good map. It really feels nice. You'll get to see it a little bit more. Arctic region got changed. Actually, pretty changed. I like the changes, but they're gonna take some time to get used to. Tundra got changed, and it was mostly just one flank got changed for the most part. And I go to that flank probably 25% of the time, so it's not like it makes too much of a difference to me. And then Cameron, the one with the island in the middle, that got changed, and there's no longer an island. It's just a river that goes through diagonally through the map. And unlike previous patches where they kind of changed it, you know, they added a place for you to drive under the water, yada yada yada. These changes take away the big forest that you can camp in. They take away basically the island in the middle. Well, it keeps the area the same, but you can now kind of drive around it more, and it makes it easier to not only get spotted, but also to maneuver, because there is more cover, but a lot of it's destructible, and there's more bushes, but they're more spread out. So, big changes. Let's go check those out, and I'll make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Alrighty. Already looks like Ruinberg on fire.
Is this a map that's changed?
No,
or is this a new map?
This is a brand new map.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's apparently based on an original space.
It looks like Stalingrad to me.
Yeah, it's...
That is exactly what comes to mind when I look at it. Stalingrad.
Shoot your gun.
I fired.
Did you hear the sound?
Yeah.
It's one of the
The
things that
Cromwell
changed.
76 kind of sounds meh.
Yeah. They recorded them from actual, They recorded them from actual, guns.
Films?
Guns.
Oh, actual guns.
Yeah. So it's actually decently nimble. Doesn't weigh a lot. Alright, I think we're gonna just start out in my base, just kind of work our way around, because this looks like a giant...
Curve.
Yeah. Nothing overly special.
What are we gonna recurve? What are we gonna record while we do that?
Yeah, I'm already recording.
Oh. Well,
That's a
shit,
divot.
thanks for telling me.
Whoa. Whoa. That's a giant freaking divot. You can hide in that sucker. Actually,
I just got air going through it.
yeah, I wonder if you can. This tank is decently tall. You definitely
The Cromwell's
be able to,
lower.
like an American tank. Ooh, get one of the T-34s in there. The T-29. It'd be nasty.
This one, I'm pretty sure you could almost hide the entire tank in it.
Yeah. Everything but the turret.
The Cromwell has a terrible turret on it though, so it doesn't help it.
Yeah.
Cromwell's just meant to move. The Jumbo would Jumbo's actually a lot higher.
Yeah.
It would hide the lower glacis on a Jumbo. A Tiger tank could hide the lower glacis than that. A King Tiger, I mean.
Definitely a pretty nice area for city brawling.
Oh yeah. Brawler tanks are gonna love this.
Yeah.
Right here. And then
It's like
opened
medium,
up right here.
yeah, like medium alley or something like that for flanking.
Yeah. That's from a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember where exactly it's from, but it's a real. Hey, is that a?
Oh, does he?
That too.
Is it there?
A lot of dead tanks around.
Dead Russian tanks.
Yeah. There's a T-60 over here.
Yeah, I'm fairly confident this is either supposed to be Leningrad or Stalingrad.
It's one of them. I think it's supposed to be the suburbs of them.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, it's a tank
Well,
trap.
we know what that. No, we know what this is gonna be right here.
What?
Right here in this circle in the middle, encounter flag.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Of course, right here.
Of course.
Like the flag is literally gonna be right there.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty big map, to be honest.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
Is that a tiger? It is a tiger.
Is it? Oh, then this is Leningrad. Definitely Leningrad then. That's where tigers were employed. This is actually one of the first battles tigers were employed in, along with Tunisia. They were employed in Tunisia, but God, for the life of me, I can't remember where. Right
Oh,
now.
it wasn't El Alamein.
No, not Al Alamein. That's Egypt, by the way. Al Alamein in Egypt, not Tunisia, I think.
It's fine. Geography's not my strong suit. Interesting map. I don't know. I feel like artillery is getting screwed over, which is perfectly fine with me.
I think that's perfectly fine with every non-artillery player.
I do like these barricades.
Yeah.
Just like shoot over them.
Well, good cover too.
Yeah.
For like a T-30, T-34.
Yeah. This will be awesome. for the
T-29s.
American tanks. Anything with turret armor. German
T-32.
tank- Yeah, the German tanks will do just fine too.
Yeah, the King Tiger, the
E-75 will dominate.
E-75 will dominate, yes. The other tanks with heavy turret armor, like the Centurion, will too.
The nice is constantly, and it's not like confined. Like anywhere you drive, you've got space to maneuver, but you got
From Ruinberg, you're
Yeah,
going
it's
down an
just so
alley, you're
tight.
stuck in the alley.
and like you look at these, and it's like 100 meters
crisscrosses,
between each.
yeah.
It's like 100 meters for you to move around. But if you need to go to cover, it's never less than 50 meters away. There's another tiger.
What, we're gonna be like Chief now and start counting them?
Chief, we stopped counting 3 parts ago. What?
Well, I'm still counting.
Alright, go for it. I don't care. Wait, what are we
We don't know. You're the one who's supposed to be counting.
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Decent
Oh,
map.
that's a tank trap. Oh, I broke it.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I ran into there earlier. Be a decent map. Yeah, I can't hit anything. Solid 50% cruise. That's your best.
Critical hit.
Apparently I can't aim either.
We're immobilized. Penetration. We're dead for it.
Oh, that was cool. That's new.
Yeah.
So that was Kharkov, you said? Because they did change this interior model up.
Yeah.
The 7.1 looks a lot nicer. And this is a familiar map, isn't it?
It is. Did you look at the actual map part? It's a lot different.
Yeah. They did... Whoa.
Yeah, a lot different. You want to meet me by the corner of death down by H9?
Yeah, sure. I'll be there first.
Yeah, no you won't.
Yeah, I know the best.
I really want Hank.
I want a mouse tank, but we all can't do what we want. Well then. That sound actually sound... I like the sound of that.
Man, I'm lagging my ass off.
Yeah, my ping's at 100 at the moment.
I'm at 140. Alright.
So, listen to this. Hold on.
Yeah. Ooh, that echo? You hear that?
Yeah, there's echoes. I already noticed that last time. I thought you didn't know that. I thought you knew that.
Well, I knew that, but I haven't heard them yet. This is my first time to test server. They added a bunch of stuff at this corner though, like this trail down here. You can actually like traverse it pretty easily now.
Instead of just falling down a cliff.
Yeah, just like it kind of is a trail. It's not really. It's gonna make defending this corner so hard. Like whoever gets to the corner, like
First.
Yeah, well not really first because my side is gonna win every time if we're doing that. But like whoever takes advantage of being there first, you know.
Yep.
To hopefully make it a lot more, less of a stalemate. I added a bunch of these mountains. I heard this is one of them.
Whoa, have you gone into aim mode yet? Like sniper view?
Yeah, the engine sounds.
Well, not just the engine sounds, but the color.
Oh, the green? Yeah, that was their last patch.
From the glass.
That was their last patch.
Oh, well, you see, I haven't put little tanks in a while.
Yeah. Try turning your turret in sniper view.
You're the commander. You're in the commander's hatch.
Now fire your gun. Hear it reloading? It's like
Yeah.
Gnome Fathers. They made this giant pond quite a bit smaller too.
Can I still jump in it? Yep.
Do you really want to?
Whee! Splash.
Well, this is a lot different actually.
Right here is different too.
I had heard that this northern part was barely touched. That's a lie.
I think the far north part was barely touched.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's too much different, but this is different for sure. They
Up over there.
Yeah, they added this mountain right here too.
Yeah. This isn't different.
No. You know what's sad is I think you can actually penetrate my armor.
And this is pretty much the same right here.
Yeah, it looks like they
This
just took out
fork.
the water from there and just put in a bunch of paths.
Yeah.
Because I think that where that cliff ends is where the water used to begin.
Yeah. Right here's the same.
Yeah.
Though this is different right here. Not much, but it is a
I
little.
think they put in more trees.
They made the mountain here smaller so you can traverse it.
Yeah, we could always kind of get up on there. We had to have a tank with decent power, though.
And they changed this right here, this gully.
Oh yeah, you can get out of it now. As long as you don't fall too far in.
Yeah. And we're at my base, and my base is virtually the same, except for this right here. This was never here before.
Did you just fall down?
Sure.
Oh. Yeah.
Surprise. Oh, goodbye.
Well, you can also drive on either side, on this side of the rock to over here. You used not to be able to do that. And there's
Yeah.
actually paths down there. Excuse me.
Okay. And am I stuck? Oop. I am out.
Sniper outlook changed a little bit. It's no longer that
Did
lip.
it?
Yeah, you can't shoot over that lip like you used to be able to. And you can't shoot, you can't really help out a whole lot of the map without exposing yourself pretty badly.
Yep.
You want me to try? Should I do it with HE shells?
Watch it bounce.
I don't think HE can bounce. You know, if it was War Thunder, you could just drift around that corner.
Connected.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is interesting right here.
Yeah.
Kind of like a warpath.
It's definitely more medium friendly than it
Yes.
used to be. Because it used to be heavy tanks dominate this map.
Medium tanks at least stand much more of a chance, and light tanks even.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that, but
What?
not a huge change. That little hill right there you can go on top of.
Oh, really?
They carved it out of the mountain.
Yeah.
And we're back here.
That's pretty much it. I think that's everything.
Did you do over here?
Oh, yeah. Got some Ritz crackers in my throat and I can't talk today.
Drink something.
Yeah, I will after this video.
No, this is,
Not really changed an incredible amount.
just more trees.
Yeah.
Lots of
Yeah,
trees.
True. There are more trees. There's also these things too. The little,
Bunkers.
yeah. Still got the Stuka.
And then there's this.
Yeah. I guess both sides now have a sniper or tank destroyer, I guess you could say. It's pretty nice. It's got a spot to back up to.
Could hide already right here pretty well.
Yeah.
Except right where you are, they could get shot from, but then again, if they're
There's that-
spotted, they're screwed anyways.
Yeah, there's a hill over there though, isn't there? Or no, it's not really in the way. Never mind. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think so.
Critical hit. One of our turrets is damaged.
HE didn't get you.
Oh, I almost made it.
Destroyed.
Those explosions look so cheesy.
Like a Michael Bay film.
It's been changed quite a bit actually.
Well, I wonder why.
Somebody's sending me Steam messages and I'm not sure who it is.
I think it's Tiger, because
Probably.
he's in the lobby.
Probably. Fuck, are you recording right now? Of course I am.
Move out.
This model actually looks 10 times better than it used to.
Yeah, I'll meet you in the 1-2 line.
1-2 line, okay.
Yeah. Off to
I'm
you.
not gonna be fast though,
Right,
so.
that's fine.
APCR loaded standard.
I was firing APCR that last game, or the 2 games ago. That's why I had 41,000.
Well, APCR standard on this tank for this gun.
They used the
Doesn't cost extra.
the Royal Ordnance or the
Yeah.
20.
I'm using the Royal Ordnance.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff changed as far as looks and sounds, but not so much as far as tanks and whatnot.
We lost the track.
Whoa, what are you doing? I literally haven't spotted you yet. There you are. I literally
Really?
I just spotted you as you destroyed that fence.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
For a light tank, you should be seeing me from all the way where I shot you from.
I've got a 50% crew, and I should probably check on the view range because that might be terrible. They took out this forest, which is awesome. They also depressed it, so like you can't shoot from it. Somebody stop sending me steam messages. Like you can't shoot out of here anymore. It's like artillery land, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Penetration.
Yeah. Oh, it's got a lot of penetration with this gun, APCR. It's 190. This hasn't changed a whole lot, but like the swamp area is now like regular, I guess.
Yeah. It's land instead of a swamp.
Yeah. Is there any swamp area here? Not really.
Not that I entirely notice.
It's kind of maybe muddy, but it's
Marshy.
Not, yeah, it's not like swamp like before. Yeah, air.
Oh, airborne. And damage.
For you? No.
Not for you.
Let's see if I can take out the tank traps.
I thought they made them so light tanks could.
Nope. I think you still have to
Hold
wait a
on.
certain way. Alright, I'm getting a bunch of Steam messages. Alright. God dang it. Doing something right now.
Here we go. Oh, look, a barn.
This didn't change a whole lot. Doing some
No.
more, like, destructible stuff here. God dang it, Steam.
Just set it to offline.
I can't right now. Doing this, if I alt-tab out, it screws up the video.
Damn it, Bobber.
God dang it. I mean, I suppose I could pause it, but it'd take effort. And it's not. I guess there's a little bit of a lip on the what would it be? The right side.
Mm-hmm.
So that's about it. I think the biggest change is the fact that it's just a river in the map. It's not like all the way around the island in the center. You missed.
I know I did.
So did
If I wanted to kill you, I would have.
Enemy is hit. Ready to fire. Penetration.
You still got a portion of the map to check out. This is different right here.
It's gonna cost me so
We
much.
didn't even scratch them. Target
How
unlocked.
cute.
That's gonna be like $40,000. Or credits, whatever. This is pretty different.
A lot more foliage.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Good
Sprinkles
job.
shorter, like not
Lower,
As,
yeah.
not as pronounced. And ooh, there's like a house on the other side too.
Is there?
Yeah, and it looks like you can cross over here. And
Well,
over
let's
there.
see.
I wonder.
I'll just test it.
Well, it's got like a path that you can see in the water, but
Yeah.
I wonder how deep all this water is, because it doesn't look bad.
Don't wait for your tank to just disappear.
It's not bad. I mean, I'm sure it gets deeper eventually, but honestly, it's like before you'd go right down to the bottom, but it's not too bad now.
Yeah.
I do like these changes. Very, like before, I know I said like, wow, these are probably going to change everything, and I was kind of like lying to myself because I knew they wouldn't. But honestly, I think this might, especially since the like they actually gave up on the idea of having the center be an island, it might actually not be a bad map now. Because like both the magical forests and the corners are gone, and there's a decent amount of cover, but most of it's destructible. So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, seems
So
like
you
a
can
decent
shoot
enough,
right through it.
Enemy is
decent
hit.
enough map.
One of our tracks is damaged. Penetration.
Watch me ammo rack you.
Penetration. Ready to fire. Enemy is hit.
God, the cheesiest explosion. That got changed quite a bit. You want meet over there, by the way?
Sure. On the island.
What used no the 1-2 line. What used to be like the islandy area.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's basically just the middle and then that part that got changed.
Time to roll out.
And the other side of the map didn't.
Not particularly. It says that it got like shorter, like the mountains got shorter, I guess.
Connected.
But other than that, nothing much. So are you even here yet? It damaged you, not me. Oh wait, it did damage me, it did 4. Yeah, so this is all new. I like those echoes. You know the map, I want to say it's Port? One of them. I was playing with the guys and they mentioned that it's, because we were trying to describe the map and I can't remember what the name was. The Russian destroyer, like, this map has a destroyer out in the middle of the bay, like a giant Russian ship. And I've literally never seen it before. Fuel trucks. I love how those trucks, you just drive through them, they explode in a ball of fire. Here, watch this. Oh, I didn't do it. That's no fun. Yeah, see, it's like just a giant ball of fire, like...
That is really cheesy.
A small nuclear reactor in the engine.
That is super cheesy. Oh, wargaming. You're so silly.
Yeah, this is pretty different.
Oh yeah. Very.
go up there now. I mean, honestly, I think that's like most of the changes was that side and the middle.
Yeah.
Like they had some more spots to go up on the ridge above, but you know, it doesn't hurt to just drive around over here. So it doesn't look like this got changed an incredible amount.
Again, just like every other map, more foliage,
Yeah.
more prettification, whatever you want to call it, beautification. Let's make World of Tanks pretty.
Yeah. Although you can't shoot out from here anymore.
Nope.
So I guess that's different.
Artillery still can, but
Yeah.
artillery is artillery.
I love how inaccurate guns are. Just like, do you see these pockmarks?
Yeah.
It's a, what, like a 30 caliber machine gun? That's how inaccurate it is at 50 meters. Nick. Honestly, it didn't really compare over this part.
It didn't this before.
It didn't?
No.
I usually just
This
rush
used to be a mountaintop.
Yeah, I used to just rush around this corner and try and get out of the way for the TDs. I used to
It
sit,
wasn't as open up there.
Yeah, I used to sit up here.
I'm getting 90 frames right now.
Yeah, that's the other thing is they optimized quite a bit of stuff. And last patch I was probably getting like 45, 50 frames. Now I'm getting like 65.
I probably could increase my settings.
You probably could. It's just me, there's a lot more like trees down in that area.
Yes. And bushes.
Yeah, like they're trying artillery higher. We know how you guys...
That's where they hit me.
Yeah, we know how you guys are when we just put out trees. Like, flies on shit. So here you go. Oh, this is no longer a hill. That's a thing.
This used to be a giant hill.
Yeah, no, it's not. You also can't shoot into that this like pass over here from that area.
Mhm.
You have to like come down here. Oops, that was the wrong button.
Ready to fire.
There's also that not that like mill thing over here that used to be there. I think that's about it. I got you.
Fire is hit.
I got you
Penetration.
once.
Bail out. This vehicle is hiding.
It was-
Michael did.